How can we make our mornings refreshing and wonderful? Is that important to you?
Yes, very.
Absolutely. And why it is important? Because I'm sure we all agree how we feel in the morning sometimes has a complete cascading effect during the entire day. If you get up fresh in the morning, your entire day at times can be absolutely great and wonderful. If you're feeling absolutely lousy and pathetic in the morning, the entire day can even go bad. I'm sure all of us realize this. Now, it's important to understand few things. There are three things that directly has an impact on how you feel in the morning, and there are five things that I'm going to tell you all to really make your mornings absolutely fresh and wonderful. So the three things that has a direct effect on the energy levels of the morning are: one, the quality of your digestion during the entire night. Second, the quality of sleep during the entire night. Third, the quality of dreams during your entire night. Let's talk about all three. Why do you think a lot of yogis and people who are experts in health have always advised that our dinner has to be kept light? It is important to understand that the digestion capacity of the human body is a little weaker post sunset, and hence it's important to eat light dinner. If you stuff yourself up in the night and go off to sleep without giving time for the digestion to happen, your stomach is not at peace. And while sleeping, if your entire body is busy focusing on digestion, your sleep quality is completely hampered. So one thing that one has to definitely do is to ensure that the dinner is light and healthy so that the digestion is absolutely fine and light during the entire night. Second is the quality of sleep. Now, when we talk about the quality of sleep, we are talking about both quantity and quality. Now, there are quite a lot of information and debates on how much of sleep does a human being require. For most of you who are with corporates, who are employed, who are taking care of their families, I think about 6 to 7 hours of good sleep is definitely required. But if I talk about a yogi who's meditative most of the day, then I think even 2 hours of sleep is good enough. There are some experts in meditation who probably would sleep only for 2 hours. But during the remaining time, they're absolutely at peace and at bliss. So one, the quantity is important. So at least 6 to 7 hours. The environment where you're sleeping has to be very conducive for a quality sleep. What do I mean by that? For example, if you keep all the lights on, the body reacts to it, which means when you're sleeping, it needs to be pretty dark so that the cells of the body and the entire mind can go into a deep state of sleep also. Your environment also matters. For example, if it's very cold or it's very hot, the quality of your sleep can be disturbed. So before you go off to sleep, ensure that you create a conducive environment for sleeping, which will take care of the proper quality in that quantity of sleep. The quality of dreams is tremendously important. Most of them say, I don't dream. Now you have to understand that dreaming is not a choice. Every human being dreams. Dreaming is as compulsory as breathing. Since people don't recall most of their dreams, many people say, I don't dream. Now what they are saying is, they don't remember. Now I'm sure you agree, and all of you over here agree, if you have consistent nightmares in your sleep, are your mornings fresh? The answer is no. And that's why dreams are perceived to be absolutely real. So if you're having bad dreams during the entire night, your mornings can never ever be fresh, because you will get up with that hangover of that dream, the tiredness in the body, the fatigue in the mind, and the restlessness, of course. And the quality of your dreams depends predominantly on the quality of your emotion during the entire previous day, and more importantly, your emotions and your thoughts in the last 30 to 45 minutes before you go off to sleep. So what you need to do as the third thing to have great fresh mornings is to be aware and conscious about what you do in the last 30 to 45 minutes before we go off to sleep. For example, if you regularly watch Crime Patrol before you go off to sleep and go to sleep, I'm sure you know it and I know it, your dreams are not going to be positive, right? I'm not saying don't watch it. If you want to watch it somewhere in the daytime. Do not watch anything which is intense in its emotion, especially negative, before you go off to sleep. You can either listen to soft music, or you can have a good talk with your family members, or you could just close your eyes and meditate for some time, which means the last 30 to 45 minutes of quality emotions is tremendously important for quality dreams, which is tremendously important for great mornings. The fourth point, what is tremendously important is the quality of your emotions in the first 2 minutes when you open your eyes. Many people are in this hangover state that the alarm is already rung, and that's a terrible emotion in the morning. So ask yourself, what is it that you can do in the first 2 minutes when you open your eyes? If 6 o'clock is when your alarm rings, what is it that needs to be done from 6 to 6:02 or maximum 6:05 so that you give yourself a boost of positive energy? Either you can have some beautiful music played in the background, or you can get up and feel nice about yourself by asking yourself 3 powerful questions. And I do that for myself. Question number 1, what am I grateful for in my life? Question number 2, what am I proud of in my life? And question number 3, how can I make my day a great day? So you start off with 3 powerful emotions. Gratitude, what am I grateful for in my life? High self-esteem, what am I proud of in my life? How can I make my day a great day? Gives you a complete focus for the entire day. So by doing some of these things, this becomes the fourth thing that you can do to have great emotions in the morning. And the last thing, have a strong purpose and a reason. So if you say, I want to feel fresh in the morning, why? What is it that you want to do? Maybe you're very clear that when I get up in the morning and if I'm fresh, I can exercise, I can think positive, I can plan for the entire day, which means a strong goal, a burning motivational and inspirational desire to do something can definitely have an amazing positive impact in the mornings. So if you're able to do these 5 things, just to summarize, 5 things. Dinner has to be absolutely light, quality of digestion is important. Second, quality of and quantity of sleep is important, so conducive environment. Third, be very careful of what you do in the last 30 to 45 minutes so that the quality of your dreams are positive. Next, what you can do in the first 2 minutes when you open your eyes, either a good music or something, keep it absolutely ready and have a very strong reason to do something in the morning. If you can take care of these 5 things from tomorrow morning, you can be rest assured that the quality of your mornings is definitely going to be different, and eventually you will transform your mornings and your entire day. If you've liked my video and if you're ready to get more insightful messages and videos, subscribe to my channel and let's collaborate and be together to create a much more empowered life.